All right, everyone, welcome to the Film Squad's review of Dunkirk, a new film by Christopher Nolan coming out this summer. And we just watched the trailer, and here are our thoughts.
So this trailer for me fell into I don't know what category, but it was one of those where you were inundated by it from an early start. Like they released small little tidbit trailers where the trailer is jarring enough. Like it's a war film, it's trying to get you uncomfortable, and the trailer did that, but it was just too much for me because I saw it so often. But now that they finally released the full-length trailer where I can get the bits of the story that I need to determine whether or not I'm going to go see it, I do want to see it. But my initial gut was like, ugh, I'm tired of this one.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dom. I mean, I don't really like a war movie to begin with, and this is just too much. It's like, oh, all over the place. The air and the sea and the land. I actually read a little bit about this film just now, and that is his intention. He wanted to share all of these locations all at once. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit too much for me, at least.
I, for one, I'm kind of. I mean, what intrigues me is that this is a change of perspective because this is a film by a British director about British soldiers in World War II, and a British invasion attempt. And this is doesn't happen very often. I mean, most of the films that you see about World War II, at least in the Western Hemisphere, are American films about American soldiers. And if British soldiers appear, they only appear on the periphery as supporting troops and everything. And so I have to say that angle I find kind of intriguing because it's not necessarily new, but it's something that doesn't happen very often. And so I think that's unique enough to to create some interest on my end, at least.
I think I would want to see this film in the theater, no doubt about it. From the look of the film and the scope of this film, I can't quite see watching it on a small screen,
Yeah.
just because I think the sound and the sound editing and the picture itself is just too much for a small screen. So I definitely would like to see this in the theater. And you know, I like Christopher Nolan. For me, he's a very solid writer and director, and I think this is just going to also add to his cachet of really well done films. So I'm kind of excited to see it in the theater. And it's got a great cast too. It's just an all-star cast of British actors, which, you know, it's great to see that film is moving in a global. At least Hollywood is moving more global than just, you know, staying in the United States in terms of directors and writers and all that jazz. So it's great to see that this film coming out.
Yeah, Nolan being at the helm is the number one selling point for me for me to watch it as a film. The turning point was when they revealed that they commissioned civilian ships to go and rescue these guys once the shit hit the fan, so to speak. That would be the driving force for me, story-wise, to want to go see it. And so, we're just reiterating the fact that it's a different take on a war movie.
I'm torn as well because it is because of that Nolan. Like I wanted to see his work. I really admire his work. And plus, like Carrie said, it's just too much that you cannot see on TV. You have to see it in cinema. So I'm like,
It's
I
definitely
hate war
cinematic.
film.
Yeah.
But then, so if maybe I can give it a stamp. If somebody gives me free ticket, I'll go and see it at the cinema. That's my stamp.
She's giving me a look here, folks. She's looking straight at me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Moritz.
I even enjoyed The Prestige. You know, for screenplays, I enjoyed that screenplay too. So I don't know. I do. I want to see this. I'd like to see this in the theater. Definitely.
I think I definitely agree with you, Carrie, in the sense that it's very cinematic, and for that I would want to see it in the theater as well. Because I mean, like, I think that this, like you said earlier, if you're watching this on on your television at home, I think it loses a lot of this grand flair that comes with a widescreen, with the surround sound when bombs are going off all around you, and and everything is blowing up right in front of your eyes. It's just, it's something to be, to hold in a cinema, actually, I think. So I would also watch it in the cinema.
Yeah. So official stamp, yes, because you have to.
Yes.
Signed.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that sounds good.
All right, so then we're the Film Squad. That was our review of the trailer for Dunkirk, a new film by Christopher Nolan coming out this summer. And check out our other reviews of other trailers on our websites, and see you soon. Thanks for listening in.